Being a backup quarterback is a very selfless job. Mental reps is the biggest part about backup quarterback, and it's hard. Sometimes you'll walk off the field and your body's obviously not hurting because you didn't do anything, but your brain's hurting because, you think of different coverages and different systems and being on a waiting list. I was always locked in. So I graduated from Heritage Hall. OSU called me. Oklahoma State was my dream school. I couldn't turn it down. 2 days later, I'm out in Stillwater. Did spring ball, summer workouts, then fall camp. Last week of fall camp, tore my arch, got turf toe, and I strained my Achilles, so doctor told me that I would never run again, and it hurt.
And they told him he'd never be able to play again, but North Texas gave him a shot to come down here. They said, we'll take you.
I think when he got here in 2013, he was looking for a team to latch onto and give his all to, and I think he found that here.
Thought I was going to take a semester off, try to rehab my foot, see if I really could run.
He was here for the first 2 years and he was still hurt working through the injury and stuff, and finally got over it and he's been going ever since.
Hey, helmet's on, strap it up, strap it up. We had 8 or 9 quarterbacks when I first got here, and I was just biding my time because I was still rehabbing and I couldn't get any team reps, and that was from the doctor's orders. But they knew I could throw. I had one of the better arms for one-on-ones in the scout team.
Oh, nice ball.
He wants to be out there playing. He wants to be the starter. And Quinn competed with Mason very hard throughout the spring. I thought he had a really good fall camp, but ultimately felt like Mason ended up winning the job.
Give him a good ball. Let's go.
As far as being a perennial backup, it would be hard to do, but Quinn handles it amazingly and he's always ready to go in.
It was frustrating. I never voiced my frustrations whenever we had quarterback play and guys didn't know the offense.
He doesn't wear it on his sleeve. He might just keep it inside if there is anything there, but he comes to work every day as if he is the starter, because you never know. It could be one snap, Mason goes down, and Quinn's in there right then and there. And I think the team would feel perfectly fine if that happened, just because of the way he prepares himself and comes to practice every day ready to work.
Obviously I don't get, as much team reps as a starter, and, other positions they'll rotate in. But as a quarterback, the first guy, they get their reps. So I probably have the least amount of practice time out of all the twos, and obviously the least amount of the playing time is the twos. But that doesn't matter. No one's gonna know that, because on Saturday you have to go in and compete. God forbid the first goes down. That's when the backup steps up, and you gotta operate just as if you're the starter. There's been a couple times this season that Mason will lay on the ground. Iowa.
And Mason Fine is down. He finally took a hit.
We all saw it. His knee hyperextended, and
meanwhile, Quinn Shanbour warming up on the sideline.
I automatically grabbed the ball and I grabbed Rico and said, "Hey, let's start warming up."
So here's Quinn Shanbour from the Mean Green 49 taking the snap of the quarterback draw. Room up the middle, 45, knocked down at the 39-yard line. First down, 28 seconds.
Went out there when Mace went down and put together a really good drive in a very critical situation right there before the half.
Shanbour standing at the far hash. Jeffrey Wilson to his left.
With great play calling and guiding and Smiley looking into my eyes, being receptive of me and having confidence in me, that gave me all the confidence in the world.
Guyton right, Smiley left. And Quinn has all day to look and throw to the end zone. Caught, touchdown!
It's the ultimate coach's guide to, you better be ready to play. We talk to different guys about it each and every week.
I just have to tell myself over and over that all this hard work isn't for nothing. It came to fruition, and I'm blessed and I'm thankful for that. We rush to the locker room. I see Mason waiting there, giving high fives. I pull him over, ask him how he's doing. He said he's fine. I said, let's go.
The question now is, how does Mason Fine look?
If he's healthy, he's going out there. And I have all the trust in him, all the belief in him. I was so ready. Obviously if something happened to him, then, I'd jump back up.
I imagine it would be a little bit frustrating, just because you've proven that you can do it and still have to come back out. But I don't think Quinn takes it as that. I think he takes it as, this is my place on the team right now, and I'm going to do whatever I can do to help us win.
Quinn might not be the starting guy right now, but all he wants to do is give to this team, and that's all he's done since he's been here.
Being the backup quarterback, people don't see him as leaders, and I want to break that mold.
Hey, you got that? Hey, good play,
The leadership council for the season was made up by the strength coaches based on the leaders throughout the summer in workouts. Quinn fits that because he works harder than anybody on the team, and he deserves to be on it.
Since I've been here, I've always seen Quinn as that guy can lead. He's a great leader. He's a great teammate. I'm going to follow him. I think he's always been like that. I think people just now starting to realize it.
I'll organize a practice, I'll organize film, I'll organize a team meeting.
I mean, he's always watching film. I'll come home. He's my new holder, so practice has been over for 30 minutes. I walk in, hey man, have you watched field goal yet? I'm like, no, Quinn. Like, that's the last thing I'm thinking about right now. I got class. He's like, oh, okay.
He holds guys accountable. He's a great teammate. He helps people. It's important to him. He's over there with the quarterbacks. He's helping Mason, throughout the game on what he's seeing from the sideline.
And within his position group, there's nobody knows the offense better than he does.
If I'm ever in there and have a question on a new play or a route I'm supposed to be on, I immediately turn to Quinn, and I'm happy he's in there.
I can't say enough about him. You think about a good teammate, that's him, and he's an unbelievable leader, and everybody on the team respects him.
Quinn's the kind of kid that you can build a program around. You want 100 Quinns in your program because he does everything right on and off the field, and he just works as hard as he can every single rep.
Honestly, I kind of strive to be like him.
I don't take this lightly. Football is my life right now. My dad brought a lot of coaching into my life. He coached all my youth sports and my sisters, and he's a doctor. And I always wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to be like him. When I came to North Texas, biology labs were actually during practice. So they asked me, is it football or is it, pre-med? Obviously, I chose football, and I don't regret it at all. I know I'm born to coach, and I love everything about the game. I don't know what capacity I'm going to be in. I know that I'm going to be around football for a long time. Being a leader right now, I finally figured out that it's not about me. It's not about the quarterback or what coach we have. It's about winning.
When you talk about Quinn, you're talking about a super competitive guy. A guy who will lay it all down for the team because that's who he is.
No matter what it is, whether he's starting, whether he's backing up, whether he's running scout team, he's going to give the team 100% because he knows that's what's best for the team, and Quinn's a team-first kind of guy, not a me-first guy.
UNT is more than a place. We are a community of dreamers and doers. Here, knowledge grows. Ideas become discoveries, and opportunities are boundless. We ask questions and seek answers. We push boundaries and expand minds. We defy expectations and pursue excellence. A Tier 1 research university, UNT innovates for a brighter tomorrow. We are the path to success. We are UNT.
We as a team felt like we could go up to Iowa and compete and have an opportunity to win in the fourth quarter. And that's exactly what we did.
Touchdown!
I was extremely proud of the effort and the belief our men had. They played extremely hard, but we were very disappointed with the loss. We felt like we gave ourselves a chance, and at the end of the day, Iowa made more plays at the end of the game to win it. So you have to give them a lot of credit. But that just shows what the mentality and how the mentality of our football team is coming around. Now they're expecting to go out there and compete and have an opportunity to win. We just got to finish those games off. We got to learn how to finish those off. If we play to that level and we have that same sense of urgency, the same excitement as we had this past week, and just play a little bit more disciplined in some areas, we have an opportunity to win every game we play. It's all about mental toughness. There's a reason why there's only been one undefeated team in the NFL ever, and that's because it takes a lot of mental and physical toughness throughout an entire season to be able to withhold it. So we got to continue to work with our guys on it and make sure every week they're prepared to play. Ultimately, we want to build up a program that's consistently competing for conference championships. That's what we're striving to do. It's a great conference. Conference USA has unbelievable teams. It'll be a big challenge, I think, not only for us, but every team in this conference. If you're not ready to play or if you're not on that week, you're probably not going to win the football game. We open with UAB. They're an unbelievable football team. They're well coached. They're really excited to get back into conference play, having been off a couple years, and they got great players. And so it'll be a great challenge. We got to prepare the right way this week and make sure that we're on top of our game. All right, man. Baby. Talked about it all week. Be the most excited team to play for 4 quarters. That alone gives you a chance. Dominate the critical situations. Be a disciplined football team. Dominate the critical situation. All right, and be a group of men that'll make competitive plays all night long. Competitive plays all night long. Let's go get after their butt, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, baby.
Conference USA opener for both North Texas and UAB. This is the 3rd all-time meeting, and the Blazers have won the first 2. So from their 49, first down, and Early with a play fake, feels pressure, and down he goes at the 41-yard line. E.J. Agia along with Brandon Garner. And this time they have 3 in the backfield. 2 backs flanking Early. They go option pitch, right corner, and he keeps, breaks, tackles, 30, 25-20. Up the sideline and knocked out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Diamond formation around Early in the pistol. And he gives it up the middle and plowing into the end zone for a touchdown.
Do not say drop when they get into diamond. Do somebody say drop? No, it's not. We are never playing. We were playing base flow. All right.
Remember, when they motion it, you got to bump in the box. So you get in the box and you got to let the linebacker know bump, so they can slide over. And now remember, we're playing backside the cutback. Yes, sir. Okay. They're going to get in the box like, hey, bump. So go ahead, work over. We're going to take care of backside, okay? We take care of backside. They come back. If the snipper comes back, remember, we're going to be the ones that's spilling it out, all right? We'll take care of anything. You guys work the front side, okay?
So 2nd and goal from right at the 1. And Fine waiting for the snap. It is high, and through his hands, he goes back and falls on it for a big loss. So 3rd and goal, now 12 yards away. And this snap is perfect. Only the last one were throw batted down at the line of scrimmage. He was going to look into the end zone for Bussey and batted down, and they will have to settle for a Trevor Moore field goal attempt. Shanbor on to hold. Good snap. And hold, and the kick is good, but that's about as deflating a score as you can imagine.
They're going to push it on the backside. If you'll get it there and then just roll it right back into it. There ain't nobody there. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. Play side.
Backside. Yeah, you know when we got the tight end, we're pushing it all down. Just roll it right back. Okay. Ain't going to be their front side.
We got to finish. We're on the 1 yard line, first down. We got to finish.
We got to get movement on the backside and push it in there. I'm not saying it was there, but you got a better chance back there. See, they're loading up the box on us.
So 2nd down at 6 from the 24. This time 2 wide receivers left, 1 right. And after a play fake, Early feels heat, and Andy Flushy has him and brings him down. A sack way back at the 7-yard line. North Texas and UAB.
I absolutely love doing community service. People think it's a chore. But when you talk to most everyone that would do a community service project, they would say that they got out of it so much more than they were giving. Going and packing a few food bags and helping organize the food bank, you're helping somebody that could survive because of what they were providing, which was a fantastic opportunity. I am and always will be, all day, CUSA.
In the classroom, we are committed. In the community, we are uplifting. In athletics, we are strong. And on our campuses, we are accepting. Dynamic, diverse, determined. This is who we want to be, on and off the field. In our everyday lives, we are all day CUSA. And together, we are Conference USA.
Trailing 7-3. 1st and 10 from the UAB 47. And Fine will fire one up the right sideline. A jump ball. Gage makes the catch at the 20. At the 10, still on his feet, up the sideline to the goal line. Is he in? Touchdown!
Count time. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's one in the pan right there. Yeah, that's what it's all about, Coach.
Good job. Good try.
You got to pin that guy over. That's one. That's one.
As Early has the snap and floats one deep up the far sideline and batted away and intercepted by McLean. Kyrie Muhammad got a hand on it at the 36-yard line.
Right there. Great job. We got to win first and second down to be able to do that now.
Great job, Steve. Great job. Great job. Great job, man.
They need 12 yards on third down. His call and has the snap against the four-man rush. Fires it over the middle. Caught inside the 10 by Kelvin Smith. Dragged down inside the 5, and it's 1st and goal. So 2nd and goal. This time another handoff for Wilson. Starts right, cuts left, and in for a touchdown.
Martin, third down. Good job.
We're here, baby. You want more, we're going to give you more. Let's go, baby. GMG for life. No din.
For 3rd and 6 from the 29. Noble shifting back into the backfield, stays in to block, and Early is going to be sacked again. Josh Wheeler has him. Wilson goes in motion out of the backfield into the left flat, takes a catch, needs a block, gets to the 25, still on his feet, and the ball is knocked free and recovered by UAB at the 20-yard line.
Next play, it's over. Let's go.
So a 3rd and 9. Last time the Blazers had a third down, Eardley took his 3rd sack. With 5 wide, empty backfield. Eardley claps his hands, and here comes the pressure. He gets it off. It's incomplete. And the defense comes up with a 3 and out after the offense turns it over.
You gotta get off and be right there for it. You know what I'm saying? That's what's about to happen on that. That's the minimum gain right there. Great work. Way to go after your turnover. Great job to respond after sudden change. Great job.
Kelvin Smith goes in motion, stops in the backfield to block for Nick Smith, who cuts it upfield. 20-15, 10 to the 5 to the goal line and in. Nick Smith takes it 29 yards, 23-7.
Appreciate you.
Way to run. You ain't got no moves. Hey, that was wide open. Good first down right there.
Deer Hash at the 48, 1st down. Brown remains the running back, stays in to block for Eardley. Pump fake, throws Wilson all alone at the 20, at the 15, 10, and he will stride untouched into the end zone. A 48-yard touchdown grab.
Why you shoulders turn? I told to him then, look. Hey, you drove too hard, though. You drove before he even looked over there. I'm telling you, you drove before you even looked over there. So if I would have ran the stat, he got 8 yards, what you would say?
At the far hash of the Blazers 40. 1st down, they come after Fine, and he's able to slip away, Tony Romo style, to his left, stops, heaves it deep, caught inside the 5, touchdown, Lawrence.
I told you, be patient. I told you.
Downfield. That's something you know these quarterbacks nowadays.
I was trying to see that hot. I was freaking hot. Yeah, I'm still home, sir.
Hey, get their ass going. You got the other guys
At the half, a game that they took control before the North Texas offense even got their hands on it, and from that point on, all North Texas.
So if we're real wide by you, Howard, tell me, and then we'll say on the next one you can up and under. You may be able to get to it.
We're making contested plays. We're doing exactly what we talked about doing, and when you do that, what do? You dominate. We talk about finishing all the time. Finish the game, finish these guys off, all right? When you got them down, step on the throw and finish them, all right? They're ready to quit. Let's go drive up and down the field again and finish these guys off, run them out of the stadium like we said we're going to do.
All right, eyes up. Let's go. All right, here's why you're having success. You're 6 and 8 on 3rd down on offense. You're staying on the field. You're moving the chains. When you move the chains, you don't punt, you score touchdowns, right? Defense, after that first drive, all right, we're 3 of 7 on 3rd down. Getting your ass off the field. Got some 3 and outs, right? Giving us great field position. All right, and you have 1 penalty for 5 yards. You've been a disciplined football team. Now, what's going to happen in the second half? It's already starting to do it, right? Starting to pop off, right? Be disciplined. That's something we stressed all week. Take care of your business. Make sure you come out. It's our ball right here. Put the nail in the coffin. It's what you work for. I want to see the second half more excited in the first half and I want to play more discipline. Own critical situations. Own the critical situations and we'll wear their ass out. We're on the same page. Sir. Let's get it up and going.
Yeah, baby!
We're really committed to the growth of the individual in a team environment. We love community service, just helping out the community. I was fortunate enough to get athletic and academic aid, so it just opened up so many doors for me, and I'm very grateful for it. My name is Victoria Junius. Thanks to North Texas and Conference USA, I am and will always be all day CUSA.
Here in the third quarter, having outscored the Blazers 30-7. Blitz is picked up, he slips it out of the backfield, and it's complete for a first down, 35-30, knocked out of bounds. They spread the defense out sideline to sideline. And they have an option pitch right. Howard to the 5, to the goal line, and in, touchdown. Last couple of snaps have been good by Jake Davis. This one good as well. Good hold by Shanbor. The kick is on target again.
Make them big guys move. We don't need to run right at them. Make them move. Okay? Tackles. Get them to wide and throw them outside. If we get the backside 3 and the backer down, we got to play. Push the front side. Just let it run. Every time. Go with me?
With a fourth down coming if they need it. Snap, rolling right, throwing into the end zone. Complete touchdown.
Hey, D up, fellas.
Eardley looks at a 4-man rush and has time and delivers, caught with 36 seconds remaining to protect a 43-36 lead, a game the Mean Green have led almost all night. Early with the snap, rolling right, hit as he delivers, incomplete at the goal line, and it'll be third down. And now Stanley comes in motion, swing pass to him, right, caught at the 5, into the end zone, he goes, touchdown. And we are tied at 43 at a rather stunned Apogee Stadium with 27 seconds remaining in regulation. He approaches and bangs it deep, and Johnson comes up to return it from the 9 to the 15, 20, heads left with the wall in front of him, 30, 40, 50 up the sideline, down at the 42-yard line of UAB with 17 seconds remaining.
Let's go!
Snap will come from the near hash. He's got the wind at his back, remember, from the 44. There was a good snap, and a handoff goes to Jeffrey Wilson. 40, 30, 20, cuts back to the middle of the field. He's down at the 10-yard line with 10 seconds remaining. You know the Blazers were thinking pass, and the Mean Green go with a dagger of a run by Jeffrey Wilson to set up a perfect angle for a Trevor Moore game-winning field goal. Straubmuller, perfect snap. Shanborg puts it down. The kick is good. With 7 seconds remaining, Trevor Moore has given North Texas a 46-43 lead. And we'll see what kind of kickoff Moore selects as he approaches and bangs it deep with the wind at his back. And it will be returned from 7 yards deep to the 10. A throwback by Wilson, and he overthrows his man. It's loose at the 7, still loose, and the Mean Green will recover it at the 6-yard line, and it's all over. And the Mean Green have beaten UAB in the final seconds, 46-43.
First off, where my man Straubmuller at? Straight off the streets, he was fishing last week. He was out fishing last week. Great job right there. Way to step up in there. A clutch situation. That's a hell of a job. All right, men, I can't say enough of how proud of you I am. We did some ugly things in the second half, right? Yeah. But here, you kept fighting through, you kept believing, you kept having that faith, someone's gonna make a play. That last kickoff return, having that faith, all right, understanding if you just do your job, all 11 guys do your job, great things can happen. From here, we'll clean all that other stuff up on Sunday. I want you to enjoy this. I told you we're a good football team. And you see when we're doing things with all 11 guys, all right, if I'm doing what I'm coached to do, which I need to do a better job of that in the second half as well. But man, we're not supposed to peak right now. That time's gonna come when we peak on all 3 phases, and we'll be held to stop. You gotta keep believing. You gotta keep putting the work in, putting the effort in. Every single day. Man, continue to have that faith, continue to have that belief, continue to be the most excited team to play, all right? Where's WC? How was that adversity today?
Great.
Yeah. Man, I'm proud of y'all. Make sure we do the right things on and off the field, and we'll come back ready to work tomorrow and get on to our next opponent. Congratulations, man. Great job. Rod, big Rod, break it down.
Family on 3, family on 3. 1, 2, 3, family.